The highly anticipated A319 and A321 expansion pack is just round the corner. Welcome aboard Flight Simmers, my name is Rowan and welcome back to another Information Alpha video. Over the last few days we have been receiving updates and information regarding the FENIX A319 and A321 project in their Discord and forums. In fact, there has been 2 forum posts, with the first one explaining how the A319 and 21 differs from their base A320 package with its deep history. I won't bore you with all of the history, but to summarise, they have shown us the key differences such as their fuel system, with how the A321 feeds from the centre tank to the engine. As you can see on the right hand photo, it feeds from the centre tank to the wing tank and then to the engine, whereas the A319 and 20 can feed direct from the centre tank to the engine. Now, it seems silly talking about this, but as they persistently say, these variants have major key differences which affect the workflow of the aircraft. Therefore, they want to maintain the highest level of accuracy to maintain a realistic product. So, like the ECAM display, the overhead panel is also slightly different, as you are aware of the fuel flow from the centre tank to the wing, which is accurately shown up there as well. As for other systems, it is similar to this, and if you want to read any more about how these systems differ, I have left a link to the first forum post below so you can read through all of the differences as they have stated there. Moving on to today's post though, they show more of the aircraft up close, such as the rear of a CFM56 engine on the 321, showing the noise reduction package which has the chevrons on the rear of the exhaust cone. There's also noise dampening material in the reverser cowling which we cannot see in this image, but I am sure that when we activate the reversers we should see it as well. The reasoning for this is that if you are not aware, the CFM56 engines in the A321 are actually spec'd up to produce more power for the added weight of the 321 fuselage. However, when you add more power you also increase noise, and this caused the engine to be too loud as regulated by most governing countries and their aviation administrations. Therefore, Airbus created these noise reducing packages to prevent fines at certain locations. Another big thing that we were shown, or actually heard, was the sounds from the cockpit comparing the CFM56 engines from each variant. If you listen closely, you can definitely hear a variation in pitch and the depth of sound. Now, those sounds were definitely an improvement to what we have heard in the past, and I'm sure you can all agree on that. Moving on, FENIX also goes into detail regarding their liveries. They go on to say that they have over 450 liveries on their installer since the release of Block 2, which is a tremendous amount of work done by their painters. In fact, that is approximately 3 liveries a day since the release of Block 2. As for the 319 and 321 liveries, it is clear that they are going out of the box for standard liveries. In fact, they are trying to include as many unique liveries, including incomplete ones which may still be waiting for repaint. As you can see, the details are immense, including some custom seating per airline. Staying on the topic of the cabin, we've also been shown different configurations, which is great because there is major differences amongst the different variations from the 319 to the 321. Just like their version 2 Block 2 cabin, the details and modelling is on par to being perfectly replicated, such as with the 2-zone cabins, which is nice to see on the 321, or even then the overwing lavatory, which is one of the additions to the 321. Now, with these updates being dropped on us out of nowhere, it leads to the question: is it going to be released soon? And we have the answer, and it is yes. In fact, they mentioned that they aim to release the A319-A321 package next week, providing that there is no issues in the next few days. These posts are being used as a pre-release marketing campaign, which is a very smart move and clearly giving them the attention that they need. They also mentioned, for those who don't currently own the 320 package, that there will be a bundle deal for the 320 base and the A319-21 expansion for a limited time on release. As for the price of the bundle, we are unsure, but for the expansion there hasn't been any changes from their original post in August 2023 regarding the price, so we still expect the A319-A321 package to cost £39.99 including taxes, and we will also have the conversions on screen for you right now for other countries. And that's it. That pretty much summarises both posts. I know it's not too much, but the main part is that we are getting this new expansion pack next week, which is very exciting. As I said before, if you wish to read both of the posts yourself, we have left the links for them in the description below. So what are your thoughts about the upcoming FENIX line? Let us know your opinion in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you do click on that like, subscribe and ding dong that notification bell to stay updated and to get notified on our next upload. If you also want to get more involved in the Information Alpha community, then make sure you join our Discord. In there we talk about the recent news updates and also other Microsoft Flight Simulator related discussions. So join now, the link is always below. Thank you so much for watching this far. My name is Rowan and you've been watching Information Alpha. See ya!